floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Jonathan Isaac. At the other forward, Ryan Dunn. At center, Steven Adams. At point guard, Marcus Smart. At the other guard, Kobe Bryant. At small forward, 6'2", number 0, Gary Payton II. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Pajemski. Starting at center, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Steph Curry.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for Dante DiVincenzo.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now Pajemski to the paint. And that one's good. Green.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now here's Smart. Isaac with a screen on Curry. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight. Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Curry against Smart. Isaac, the pass to Smart. Bryant outside. Driving inside. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Pajemski. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Smart, and here's Bryant outside. Kept alive. Here's Adams. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And Bryant pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Butler. Payton passes to Butler. On the wing, Curry fires from deep. He can't hit that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Smart. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Banked it in off the glass. Smart has got his second basket.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Inside. Here's Podziemski, and he banks in the layup. Podziemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The free throw drops for Adams.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
Now here's Curry. 37 points his last time out. Butler taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Payton finds Curry. Offline with a 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Adams a screen. Here's Smart. He nails it, and we're tied. Smart's got 6.
Draymond Green tried to take a charge. Let me show that again. Draymond Green is something else. This dude really tried to take a charge. What's Draymond doing? Get off your ass. You're supposed to be the best defensive player of the generation and you're taking charges? Jesus. Come on, Draymond. You're better than that.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. On the wing, Curry. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, how fast Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Here's Smart. He's got 6. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 3. Butler passes to Green. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Isaac. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Now here's Bryant. He played a great game against Indiana. There's a double team with Podziemski. Here's Dunn. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Bryant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Free throw no good for Bryant. The Warriors lead by 3. Right side Curry. Outside Payton. Kuminga against Isaac. Curry looking it over. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun
put
to
pressure
watch.
on Curry, going there with Marcus Smart. His physicality. I think we can win that battle offensively. We should be able to get points on Curry with Marcus Smart using his body.
Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Outside Pajemski. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Bryant. Nice move. It's stolen. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Right side, Butler. Outside Payton. Just 5 on the clock. There's Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Now the Warriors are playing small ball.
Oh,
if you guys watch my Michael Jordan, my 1991 Michael Jordan series. Hold on, let me get this snap. Let me get this highlight in here. Make sure I get that in there.
Slam can.
If you guys watch my 1991 Michael Jordan series, when he played the Warriors, you'll see the same thing. Now Kobe doesn't explode quite as good as Michael does.
Take a look at the
that once you get inside
they were able to force
with someone like a Bryant, a Jordan, or someone like that, the elevation angles are there, and it's almost impossible to stop them because they have no size or anyone that can jump with them. So it's just a matter of getting it in the paint and elevating. With guys like Bryant, of course, Jordan, the ultimate.
For a different look here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Adams. Wiggins comes in for Isaac. Laravia's checked in for Dunn. And it's DiVincenzo in for Smart. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Butler. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Here's Laravia. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Payton. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Butler passes to Payton. Fires the 3. They get it again. And Post gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
DiVincenzo pass to Bryant. Back to DiVincenzo from deep. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Payton passes to Moody. 4-3. And Bryant pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
DiVincenzo finds Bryant. Pass to Wiggins. Over Butler. The rebound by Payton.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Butler with the ball. The layup off target. Bryant outside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
So it's the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. Pass to post. Outside Butler. Moody from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Now here's DiVincenzo. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Tries the spin move. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Bryant. To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There it is, baby, in all of its glory. Triangle offense. Here we go. This is how they did it back in 06, baby. Into the Kobe. There's your scissor cut. He's got two-way option. Basically, he's got to read it. Do I go top side? Do I go baseline? They don't cover baseline. Kobe reads it, splits the gap with a perfect pass. Anyway, I say Kobe can't pass, it's full of it. Hits his man. Gorgeous. And if the pass had not been open, what does Kobe have left? A one-on-one with a two-way go. Either baseline or to the help. Triangle offense in all of its glory. Back to the action.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Spencer. And that one misses. The Warriors leading. Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
All right, let's take a glance at which two guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. You take a look at Bryant. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
First free throw is good. Santos is checked in for Davis. Conchar, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Konchar. Moody defends. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here's Moody. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Moody's got 8 points.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Mamukelashvili. No made baskets yet. Bona. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Tipped. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Knox, he's checked in for Santos. Pass to Bona. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Konchar. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working.
Golden State Warriors have no shot blocking. It's not like it was last night.
We'll bring it up for the Warriors.
We didn't get looks like this against Indiana. With Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner in there.
.16 seconds left in the first quarter. And the 3 off target.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Bona. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
Golden State Warriors are just too small. Even guys like Bona can go inside and post up.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But
that's an
I
easy
think
shot.
It's going to count.
Even for someone like Bona, who's not that skilled, having that size advantage makes that shot a lot easier.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive.
But despite all that, 2-point deficit.
That one's going to count.
And
Golden State's hitting those 3-point shots.
You can argue against replay all
you got to
you
defend
want,
it better.
But at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And we'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Moses Moody out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Healed from outside. Offensive rebound. Gibson. No good. That would have tied it. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down low. Here's Post. Oh! away, rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Bona. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 4. Floats one, post. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Outside Hield. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Kuminga. His first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they...
Let me show this play right here. I hate to do this, but it was little things like this that make difference in basketball. It's an old saying in basketball. It's always better to be too early than to be too late. I could have... He's already ahead, but by slowing up, it allows your big man to feel that lane because he was already early. Now, if I push this, Bona doesn't get that lane. By slowing it up, I let Bona use his lane, lose his speed, and then you let him go. As I say, it's always better to be too early than be too late in basketball. It just comes down to recognizing when it's time to slow up. It's the little things that make winning and losing.
Came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Here's Key. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Conchar outside. Here's Bona. DiVincenzo on the wing. Conchar outside. Curry against DiVincenzo. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to post. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Curry takes a 3. The rebound by Gibson.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And that one's good. Bona.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Davis is checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And it's rejected. And they're pushing it up. Curry with a steal. Left side Moody. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that.
I really hope 2K gets rid of the alley-oop situation because it makes the game look bad. I mean, just let the players go up and use their talent to decide what happens. Stop making everything into this, you know, this ego, skill-based challenge garbage. Let basketball play out.
Here's Kuminga.
based on the player's abilities.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not by ability of press a
Great
button.
rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's Bryant with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Bryant. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry against Smart. Pass to Pajemski. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Bono. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Pajemski. Bryant, right side. Nails the 16-footer. Bryant's got 10 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the wing on the left. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Bono with a rebound. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Bryant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Curry. Off the left rim and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Bryant. It's tipped. Back to Pajemski. Moody on the wing. Outside Curry. Now here's Looney. Defense right on him. Inside. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2, and down it goes. 2 points. Looney's got his first basket of the night.
Gibson's just too
Sometimes
slow
a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
to play in this game.
Payton against Bryant.
Clear it out.
And they pick up 2. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Payton against Bryant. Outside Butler. From deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Bona. Bryant with it. Let's go with a 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Lets it go from the wing. And they'll get another chance. And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Pass to LaRavia. Bryant outside. Over Payton. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Bryant's got 22 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Payton. Picked it out of midair. Here's LaRavia. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Indiana. And there's a pick. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Kuminga pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Payton finds Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Pass to Bryant. Doubled by Payton. Here's LaRavia. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
3 points.
LaRavia's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Kuminga. 8 points in his last time out. Payton passes to Butler. Back to Payton from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant inside, guarded by Payton.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. Smart against Kuminga. Back to Payton. Looney, a screen on Bryant. Clock at 4. Outside Podziemski. Launches it. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bryant, defended by Podziemski. From 17, Looney grabs a miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
5 ticks left in the second period. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins. and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for Los Angeles.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Steph taking too many threes. Got to get some going in the basket more. That's what happens when three-pointers not falling. Offense bogs down.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Los Angeles leading by 5. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Steven Adams out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Boy, the
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Golden State Warriors are just too small to play against a team that emphasizes rebounding and size.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Pajemski, pass to Payton. Outside Butler, from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Kobe.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Isaac. Smart, left side. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Warriors with the rebound. The 3 from Curry. Smart grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bryant outside. He takes it in, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 29.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Back to Payton for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Now here's Isaac, still without a bucket. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Pajemski, fires from the line. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 11.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Smart against Curry. Smart passes to LaRavia. On the wing, Bryant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Bryant at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 7. Butler passes to Payton. And here's Curry for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Out left to the wing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Checking in for the away team, number 34, Ryan Dunn.
Bryant outside. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good off the backboard. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Butler passes to Kuminga. Shoots over Isaac. Kuminga's shot is off.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Butler against Bryant. Over Butler. And he gets it to go off the floor.
That is so Kobe. That is so Kobe Bryant, yo. Oh my God, that is so Kobe. Left hand. He went through all that and ended up with a left-handed hook. God, that is so Kobe.
And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Ooh, tough finish. Curry, the magician.
Well, this to me is just a testament to the overall ability on the offensive end from Steph Curry. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior and has to face quality defense. He can still score it.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots from 14. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Kuminga. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they get it back. Over Adams. Curry's shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Bryant with it. Now Pajemski defending. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Curry with it. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style,
Give
his
Kobe a
shooting,
break here.
all the abilities have influenced
All
the
we
way
can.
we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Heald's checked in for Bryant. And so Curry nails both of them. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
4 on the clock. Hield for 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Adams. Over Butler. And another shot. And it's Adams with the bucket inside. Adams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Los Angeles second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
First free throw is good. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Isaac. And so Curry nails both of them.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And here's Smart. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. For the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Now Smart. Hield from outside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Kuminga. There's a screen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the officials are now allowing a bit more contact. Warriors coach Steve Kerr had called for more leeway for defenders, and he said, quote, "I love the shift. It's a better game when the cheap stuff isn't called. Players are so skilled today, they don't need any help." Brian, do you agree?
I do. I say let them play. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to post. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Hield.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The ball's knocked loose. Adams finds Hield. Done with it. He's covered by Curry. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Post. Over Adams. Hits the jump hook. Post has got 10 points.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Now here's Smart. Give him 8. Done outside. Now Adams. Smart looking around. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry's shot is off.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Smart outside. Back to Hield. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's covered by Curry. Smart passes to Mamukelashvili. 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Second chance effort. Smart passes to Mamukelashvili. With the clock winding down. And that one drops. Mamukelashvili's got his first points in this one.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Pass to Butler. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. Good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Smart passes to Hield. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Smart. Dunn outside. Back to Smart. Over Curry. And it's Smart missing. Warriors trail by 10. And here's Butler. Here's Post. 10 points for him. Outside Kuminga. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Kuminga's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Hield, defended by Podziemski. Adams with the ball. He's got 7. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 9.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Moody's checked in for Podziemski, and Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. DiVincenzo comes in for Smart. Now here's Moody. 13 points in the game. In transition. Here's Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Kobe with 38 points from the mid-range, y'all. 38 points from the mid-range.
Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw good. Bryant. 1:07 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Post. Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Bryant.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Launches a three. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Nice. Game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And he's good on the second.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Here's Mamukelashvili. Adams, the pass to Mamukelashvili. That three's off the mark. And here's Kuminga for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bryant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
All right, let's get our fourth quarter starting lineup out here. I'm going to take Adams out and give him a breather. Come back with my shot blockers. Bona and Isaac, we're going big to protect this lead. And we got two shooters around DiVincenzo and Cockner. So we got two shooters around Kobe with two bangers and two shot blockers. See what happens. Oh, if you're enjoying the content, please give this video a like and share it with your friends and hit the notification bell. I appreciate you guys. Back to the action.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Moses Moody out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Yeah, such a good read by Davis there. I like seeing him share the wealth.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Isaac finds DiVincenzo. Back to Bryant. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Davis. And it's blocked by Isaac. And here they come. Pass to Bona. Bryant against Davis. Back to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bryant. The D's right on him. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bryant's got 46. Warriors trail by 11. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bryant. Excellent D there from Davis. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Post. Now Moody. Here's Post from downtown. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now here's Bryant. Moody defends. Conchar, right side. Shoots over Davis. Conchar can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Curry against Bryant. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing.
Kobe shutting down Curry.
From deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And Bryant, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 48.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Moody. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They try to post up Curry on Kobe. Points. Man, they must be desperate. That's a weird offensive possession.
Bryant outside.
I don't know what they saw on that
Pass
one.
to Conchar. Outside, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. And Los Angeles leads by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Outside Kuminga. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Bona with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. It's Bryant with a drop. Good. He hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Davis.
Warriors finally putting some size in there, going with Looney now, finally. They know they need to get some rebounds. That's why they're losing this game. They can't. And Curry's being shut down, too. He's not having a good shooting night.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Los Angeles making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Dance team.
Warriors trail by 17. Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Curry, a screen on Isaac. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Just great offense.
The respect for Stephen Curry led to that dunk. Don't want to leave Steph Curry open. I don't care how bad he's shooting. I'll give the 2 up.
Boy, that's a play you just practiced time
I'm not
and
leaving
time
Steph,
again,
man.
and that's the result of the work put in.
Bryant outside. 18 feet out. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. On the wing, Curry, covered by Bryant. Pass to Looney. Left side, Pajemski. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Pajemski. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And Butler is subbed in for Kuminga. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles.
Kobe on Curry and Smart on Butler.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. Green with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 15. Moody on the wing, defended by Smart. Butler can't get it to go.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Smart, left side. The floater, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Warriors just got beat up inside, man. Every time that's what we see. Whether it's in my Wilt series or Jordan series or Bird series or whatever, the Warriors continuously get beaten inside. Remember, these teams are based
I just love how Marcus Smart plays
I
the game
believe
of basketball.
would help
He's aggressive, he's
the skill sets of players I'm using.
He doesn't mind getting under your
And that's
skin.
always going to include big men and rebounding.
Curry
and the Warriors
to
aren't
Green.
equipped to deal with that. Not this version of
Pajemski. Six to shoot. Outside Payton. Shoots over Bryant. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Bona. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Payton. Outside Butler. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bryant. And they're on the break. The finish! And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Isaac. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. The kick out. Curry. From the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Smart with the ball. Isaac outside. And here's Bryant, guarded by Payton. Bryant, the pass to Smart. Three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Pajemski. Isaac against Curry. Back to Pajemski. Here's Payton. Parries it from about 10 feet away. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Heel. Isaac outside. Smart with the ball. Here's Bryant, guarded by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Pass to Pajemski. Now Curry. Now here's Green. There's the triple. That one is off. And here's Smart. And here's Hield. Bryant left side. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 58.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And it's blocked by Isaac. Here's Bryant inside, guarded by Payton.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Pajemski. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses.
Curry is having one of the worst shooting nights of his career. This is the worst I've ever seen him play. But then again, you got to give props to Team Mamba's defense. They did a hell of a job on him, harassing him, bumping him, been physical with him. Marcus Smart and Kobe together have really taken it to Steph Curry.
The second free throw is good.
And
but again, that's why Marcus Smart was drafted. He fits Kobe's style.
On the table.
Marcus Smart goes to Kobe Bryant, much like Derek Fisher was.
Outside heel.
Same kind of game, just bigger.
Smart outside. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
3-pointer.
Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Butler drops in the layup for 2.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Smart outside. Bryant against Payton. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Green. And
the only difference is Derek Fisher was a better shooter.
Outside Curry.
He's a far better shooter than Marcus Smart was.
Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Over Smart. Curry, no good.
Curry just can't get it going tonight.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. And there's the screen.
Oh, got Draymond on Kobe. Isolate.
Bryant outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
Man, he took Draymond.
62 points.
He gave Draymond all the jelly in the jar on that one.
Performance from him so far.
He gave Draymond every last bit of jelly in the jar on that one, man.
Up top, Curry. Isaac covering. Right side, Pajemski.
Give Draymond credit. He stayed with him.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Give Draymond credit. He stayed with him.
So it's Los Angeles now.
And that'll do it.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
All right, let's take a look, man. Even with the bad shooting, the Golden State Warriors still shot better in terms of volume than Team Mamba did from downtown. They made 12 threes, but they took a lot more. But Team Mamba destroyed them inside. Look at the points in the paint. The bench production was better than ours. They got destroyed on the glass, though. Look at the rebounds. It's not that bad. 40 to 33, it's not that bad. They were relatively there. But Steph Curry really didn't shoot well tonight. Let's take a look at Steph. Steph had one. This is one. Look at, oh my God, this is abysmal. But this is the problem with this. This is the catch-22 with Steph Curry, man. Like, if he doesn't shoot well, he doesn't have any other way to score outside of shooting from the outside and getting to the basket. And if you have a good defense around the basket to block shots and intimidate, and his jumper's not falling, it's not like you can say, let's go ahead and post him up or anything like that. So it's kind of a mixed bag with Steph. He's great shooter of all time, but when he's not making shots, that's what you're going to get out of him, because it's kind of tough. Although he did have 7 assists, though, so I'm giving him credit for that. But Kobe Bryant and Marcus Smart's defense on him, man, they were all over him. Let's take a look at some of the good here. Got a corner three right there. That was a great shot right there. I don't know how he got that one off. Rebound, open three. Good rebound right there. Beat DiVincenzo one-on-one. Rebound. Just showing his rebounds. That's all he really did. Well, he really didn't have a good shooting night because there was always, those are the few times he was really wide open. We made a point to keep people around Steph. Look at that, man. He barely made that over Bona. Butler had a pretty decent game, but he didn't take enough shot. He should have picked it up when he saw Steph. But I used to tell Steph Curry, hey man, I'm gonna take your shots. You know, you're gonna believe in Steph Curry. I know I would. I'm gonna stay with him. So let's take a look at Kobe. Kobe again, just doing work here in the modern era. 62 points on. Get this man an ice pack. 43 shots. Kobe never saw a shot he didn't like. I'll tell you that. He never saw a shot he didn't like. So you want to shoot with Kobe, get the rebound. He was doing work out there. 62 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Still found time to get 5 assists while getting 62 points. It's crazy. So let's take a look at the Mamba. Look at that one, fade away with 2 guys on him, stop and pop. Rebound, fade away, 2 guys on him. All these mid-range, which we're seeing all these mid-range scores and getting to the basket. Another mid-range shot off of a one-on-one move. That's a 3-pointer off a catch and shoot. That's a drive off a fast break. And look at that move right there. That is gorgeous. That might be the move. That is so. Let me go see if I can find that. It's gonna be hard to find it. Let me go see if I can find that. I think it happened in the third quarter. Early third quarter, I want to say. See if I can find that shot. I think this is it right here. There, this. Off the glass. That inside pivot that he's known at. The faint. Look at. Get that look on his face. That is classic. Like, bro. That says it all right there, yo. That says it all. But anyway, the footwork on this is just gorgeous. That inside pivot move that Kobe's known for. That classic inside jab step. The only person I've ever seen really use this move he used this move more than Michael Jordan did. Michael used it some, but Kobe used this move 1,000 times. That inside pivot, inside jab step pivot. Just gets to a spot, one dribble. They can't even react. He's already up, fading away. Just a beautiful shot. Gorgeous. But that's all she wrote here from Golden State. Let's see who's on the schedule up next for Team Mamba. I know the NBA Finals are getting ready to start here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and discontinue my stream here pretty soon and get ready, like you guys are going to do, watch the game. See if the Indiana Pacers, how about the Pacers, man? I'm telling you, people are all about OKC, man. I'm thinking the Pacers are going to win. I looked at the matchups. If you're asking me, the Pacers, from a matchup point of view, should win this series. Pacers should win this series because I'm looking at Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam. You take away Chet Holmgren, they've got nothing inside. OKC does. Like, there was a time last night in the other game where I saw Miles Turner getting deep in the post matchups with Caruso. Now, to the Pacers' problem, they didn't go to that. Probably because the big men of today don't know how to call for post-ups. Again, it's a lost art, it's a lost skill. But Miles Turner, if in those matchups with Caruso, I would like to see the Pacers go to that because there's no way in the world Caruso can guard any one of those 2 guys down low on the low block. There's just no way. If you're going to play Caruso at power forward, you just can't get let off the hook with that. But anyway, I digress, guys. Let's see who's coming next for Team Mamba. And it'll be the Sacramento Kings, a team that Kobe Bryant has torment. Remember, When Kobe was playing, he tormented the Kings. Tormented the Kings, especially in his younger days. So it will be a good match. I tell you, that Zach LaVine-Kobe match is going to be lit. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, that's going to be a good matchup. Those are good matchups. Two athletic, lengthy guys. I can stay with Kobe athletically. This is going to be good. But I'll probably get that one going later on tonight after the finals is over. After game 2 is over with. I'm going to chill and watch the game like the rest of you guys are. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, I humbly ask you guys to give this video a like and share it, please, so we can get this thing ranked up so I can keep doing more content. And hit the notification bell so you're there when I go live. Because I'll go live at any moment, anytime. You'll be eating. I want you guys to be alert if you're eating a Subway sandwich or something like that, or whatever you're doing, or if you're I don't know, whatever you're doing. If you're playing tic-tac-toe with your daughter, you know, you see me go live, just put it on in the background, have it playing. You can look up at it while you're playing with your daughter, playing tic-tac-toe with your sweetheart, little sweet daughter. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and I humbly thank you guys for hanging out with me. And enjoy the finals tonight, guys, because I will too. Hope it'll be a good game. I'll see you guys later. Peace.